Hey guys, welcome to Digit.in, and what we have with us here is Sony's new master series of televisions, which is essentially the A9F OLEDs. Now, if you remember some time ago when Sony announced these TVs, we had the A9F and the Z9F, which were launched internationally. However, the Z9F has not made its way to India. We have two screen sizes. For the A9F, both are of course OLEDs, and the 55-inch variant is priced at 3,99,990 only, whereas the 65-inch is priced at 5,59,990 only. Now when it comes to Sony's OLED lineup, we only have the A8F series. We're going to link to the review of that in the comment section below, and of course the newly launched A9F. Now this TV brings with it a bunch of very interesting features. Now to begin with, Sony had its acoustic surface technology on their OLEDs in the past, and now we have acoustic surface plus, which essentially bumps up the actuators from 2 to 3, and you also have 2 subwoofers. But that's not all. If you are someone that has a home theater, there is an input at the back of the TV to use the entire television as the center channel. The TV is also running on Android 8 Oreo, which is Google's latest version of Android TV, and it does not only look a lot different but feels a lot smoother when compared to what we've seen on Android 7 on Sony's A8F in the past. Now, another very interesting thing to note about this TV is it has something called as a Netflix calibrated mode. It's essentially a mode that pops up when you are watching content on Netflix. If you have a 4K TV which runs on Android, you will notice you'd see things like Dolby Vision or HDR10 pop up in the corner when you are watching that specific content. With these TVs, when you are watching Netflix's content, you are going to have a Netflix mode as well. We are going to check out all this in our review of the TV. When it comes to the design, the TVs are as slim, and they go back to the design of the A1, which was Sony's first OLED that launched last year. It has a tilt back stand at the back. You have a couple of degrees of tilt back at the back, but of course, being an OLED panel, you aren't going to have any viewing angle problems. Under the hood of this television, you have Sony's X1 Ultimate chipset. We saw this chipset in action back at CES, and we're going to link to what we saw there as well in the descriptor below. However, a key element of this chip is of course object-based rendering when it comes to HDR content. So earlier on, an example that Sony gave us is if you had a basket of fruits on a table in a video, it would recognize each piece of fruit as a separate object, but with the X1 Ultimate, it will recognize, let's say, each grape or each pear as a separate object. Now how this would probably work is if you have a really nice sequence in the night with specific objects lit and with specific objects dark, it's going to enhance the HDR capabilities of something like this as well. And how Android TV works with Android 8 is definitely something that we are going to check out, because Android TV has been one of the Achilles heel when it comes to television's performance in the past. We hope that has changed with Android 8. It also supports the Google Assistant. We saw that in action back at CES at the beginning of the year. We got a demo where we saw the lights coming on. You can actually tell the TV open The Crown on Netflix or open Amazon Prime. It is essentially everything that you could do with the Google Assistant on your phone, on your tablet, or with the Google Assistant speaker itself. Now the ability to do it with the television, including of course controlling IoT enabled gadgets that you have at home. So once again, to reiterate the price and availability, you can pick up these TVs from September the 20th for a starting price of 3,99,990, and of course a 65-inch at 5,59,990 rupees. We are going to show you all the features of this TV, and of course for more information you can stay tuned to Digit.in. Once we get these TVs for reviews, we will do our best to answer your questions. So if you want to know something specific about this TV, you can let us know in the comments, and we will do our best to include them in the review. For connectivity options, it's the same as Sony has presented in the past. You have 4 HDMI inputs, 2 USB inputs, the headphones out, you have audio out, and of course, like I mentioned, that special output for the center channel where the television becomes the center channel of your home theater. We are going to catch you in another video. It's goodbye for now.